Today I've got with me the Sheffield Classic Electric Kettle SH7007 for a product review. It's a beautiful looking kettle of about 1.7 liters. Now 1.7 liters effectively means it can easily make 6 to 7 cups of tea. But is this kettle only meant for making tea or coffee? Please bear with me on this. Of course it can boil water. Can it make tea? Of course it can make tea. Can it make coffee? Of course it can make coffee. But now comes the interesting part. Can it boil eggs? Of course it can boil eggs. Can it make soup? It can make soup. Can it make maggi noodles? Yes, it can make maggi noodles. Can it boil vegetables? Yes, it can boil vegetables. Can it boil pieces of corn, makai? It can boil pieces. So this is an all-in-one kettle which can do a lot of things. And the best part of it is, why it can do everything is, in a normal kettle over here, there is a coil inside. In this, it is just, there is absolutely no coil. The coil is concealed in the base over here. The coil for heating is concealed in the base over here. The inside is of stainless steel, even the outside jar is of stainless steel. Now that is the reason whatever you put inside, including your chai patti, including your noodles, nothing is going to stick. All that you need to do is, after you are done with your boiling or your cooking, all that you need to do is clean the inside portion. That's the beauty of this kettle. Okay. From the looks of it, I'll just read out the features for you. It's a 360 degrees cordless base. The cord is over here, which is going into my electrical socket, whereas the electricity gets connected from the base. So it's a 360 degree cordless base. It has got a overboil, dry safety protection as well as overheat protection, in the sense that this electrical light, there is a thermostat over here which will automatically get cut off to prevent the overboiling or the overheating of this kettle. Like I said, there is a concealed heating element at the base. There is no heating element inside this container. There are indicator lights. This is the manual on-off switch. So whenever you need to start, you need to just shut it on or shut it off. This is a locking lid, and to open it, all you need to do is open this lock and then raise the lid up. That's all there is to this kettle. Now let's make a cup of tea. I really want to see whether whatever I'm saying works or not. Let's make 2 cups of tea, for which I will require water, for your benefit, I am going to make fresh mint tea. So here are my fresh mint leaves. These leaves go into the jar, into the kettle. I'm adding some sugar to it. I'm also adding some chai patti to it, or dry tea leaves. Everything is there now inside my kettle to pour myself a fresh black tea. I'm locking this and I'm starting my kettle. As you can see, this light has come off, and see how fast the water gets boiled inside. You'll have to give it some time. Initially, I'm just keeping this closed like this because I don't want it to, come out of my container or my inside container. You can immediately start hearing the sound of the water which has started to boil inside. Let us wait for some time till we start getting steam out. Then we'll get a realization of how fast, in a matter of a minute or two, the whole water will start boiling. It is much faster than making your tea on gas. You can now see it's really started to boil, and the tea has started to be made. Give it some more time. Let us see now. It's completely made up of stainless steel. Even the spout has been perfectly welded over here, and it makes a perfect spout for pouring. I can hear that the water has really started to boil now. Just look at this. The tea has already started to get foam and the water has started to boil. Give it some more time, maybe another 30 seconds or so, and your tea will be ready. It's so convenient, especially for somebody who's a bachelor, somebody who might want a morning tea or a bedtime tea, or there are so many people who have warm water first thing in the morning. So convenient, you just make your hot water in this kettle. It's really started to boil now. And the color also is coming in the tea. As you can see, the mint tea, I can literally smell the tea getting made. The light is still on. Now let me just shut it off. I'm locking this, and let me pour my black tea from the strainer, with the help of a strainer, into my glass. Let me pour some water, some milk into my tea, and my tea is ready for drinking. How simple was that? And the smell of the mint is coming into my nose. I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. I hope you have enjoyed the video as well. If you want to buy the product, there is a link in the description from where you can buy. It's not very expensive. It has a warranty for a year. It has a ISI marked label, and it is 1.7 liters in capacity. It's 1000 watts power. What more do you want? So I'm having my tea and enjoying it. You have a great time. Subscribe to our channel. Give a like to this video. Until we meet again, this is cheers.